Okay, so here are the directions for slides 24 through 33. So what you had to do for these slides is, starts here. You go down and there's several poems by different people from across time. And all you had to do was go through and open the poem. So for this one, you would click on it and open it. And now you have the poem by Pablo, and you can read through it. And then you go to the next one and you open it. And you read through it. And you do that for all of them. So you go all the way down, you click open all the poems, and you read the different types of poems out there in the world by different types of people. And then you pick one, the one you like the best, and you're going to write about it. So you'll choose one of the poets and one of their poems above. You're going to respond in 5 sentences to the questions at the right. And if you took notes or annotations, you can use them. If you didn't, that's fine. And here's where you're going to do it. So you can actually make a rough draft in your Google Docs and then copy and paste it here. But you open the slide deck that's poetry, responses, and slides. There is way more than enough slides for everyone. So you find one that's blank, you put your name, you put the poet's name, you put the poem's name, and then you put your response. And your response is 5 sentences, if you remember right here, about this. How is this poem organized? So what do you notice about the format, the patterns, the styles, and how does that contribute to the poet's meaning? Whoops. What theme does the poet contain? What items about life and or human nature is the poet communicating to the reader? So what themes do you see? Or what ideas about life or humans are in the poems? And last, what is your response to the poem? Did the poem speak to you, touch you, leave you cold, confuse you, anger you, blow your mind, cause you to explain to a friend? Explain. You are not allowed to write, I didn't feel anything, I didn't think anything. If that's the case, pick a different poem. You must find one that somehow evokes some kind of emotion. And if none of those do it, then find your own. If for whatever reason the directions get lost in the slide deck because people are putting their slides wherever, there's a separate direction slide here. So it looks very similar to the other one, except it's just the directions of what to do. Claim an empty slide, fill in the appropriate information, record your response. You may design your slide any way you would like, read what others have to say, be kind, and don't mess with their slides. That's it for these ones. If you have questions, you need to ask me, but they need to be very specific questions based on very specific slides you're on or questions here.